for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one, and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, trying to find out.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
I keep going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better.
Yeah, better when I wanna get better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that
I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a he said my life's a bore. Joke with my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter, and they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And here we go from New Orleans. Scott now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Penix to the air to start us off. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this one in the 36-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
They've got first down here from the 36. Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Here we go. Pat the 60, pat the 60.
From the shotgun, Penix. Back to where they started as the play picks up 5. That makes it second and 10.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
60-6, go.
Penix here from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
See how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Penix working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Saints' 43-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
It's Penix yet again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's second down. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
And again, it's Penix. Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Again, Penix to the air. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point is good by Gonzalez. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing. Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
39-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Shuck working from the gun. This is caught by Trent Palmer. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
They stick with McCaffrey. On the move, past the 40. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 7-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Falcons driving in, and they're going to bring him down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Shuck now from the gun. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish off their opening drive. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Scott now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Staying with Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Third down, it's Penix. He throws a bullet to the center of the... That's complete inside the 35. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Firing quickly is Penix. Complete. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 2nd quarter lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
19, Tiger, 19, 10,
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go. 70, Timberwolves. Go check.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
60 Bison.
So 3rd down and about a yard ahead as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment.
Ready up.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Even 25 on that play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Shuck. And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
It's Kamara on third down. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
19 tight. 19, head to 60. Head to 60. Go.
Trying for it with Shaw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Penix now on first down. Mooney downfield, and he has it. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here we go. 19 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Second and 10. Penix to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons will add to their lead at the end of the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Here's Penix and the Falcons. They're looking to tack on 2 more.
The Falcons will
putting a receiver in motion. They give it to the back of the zone read. And he's into the end zone. The call pays off. They lead by 16 now. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
Now, I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
19-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Chuck now on first down. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face second down.
On the set. Set. 70 Lions.
On play action, here's Shaw. Escapes the pocket. Complete out to the right side. Finding room at the 30.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
60 Bison, 60, check up.
Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. He finds a man, that's cut. And he's brought down. What a surprise with a double pass there. Gets him a first down.
St. Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 38-yard line.
Shot to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line. Here we go. Third and less than a yard. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. Shot. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, ooh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Another carry for Robinson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. Pass complete to Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
He's got it near the 8. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Now Penix on 3rd and goal. And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons push their lead further to start the half. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And they stay perfect, Brock. That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on 2-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for 2?
Well, I think until this defense stops them, that answer answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate, but it's really clear this defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence, the offense is owning them.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Saints first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
60 Bobcats, 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing, Chuck. Chased out to his right. That throw behind his intended target. First time this game they've looked to him. So 2nd down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
Chuck on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's going to be the Saints with the football, but any efforts might be futile facing that deficit. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 20 at the 22-yard line.
7-3 flag. Go.
Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60.
Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
1st and 10 around to Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
19.
Penix here from the gun. We look underneath here. Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop-in. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
From the shotgun, Penix. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's a Falcon 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, and you got to take advantage of that opportunity, defense just did.
Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Falcons moments away from their 4th win of the year. Trying for it with Penix. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And they take him down right along the 30. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Caught by his back, Kamara. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down. Working quickly here.
10 at the 20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he's got a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
To throw again here, it's Shuck. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints putting up points in a game decided. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
For the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as as that makes it a 2-score game here late. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offensive line fast.
Michael getting sacked. 15-yard loss. It's second down.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's going deep this time. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT.
Kate, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Chuck now from the gun. Trying to push deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Off the play action. Chuck. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. What's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
One final shot here. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I get